Okay, so yesterday Praveen has asked one question. So I don't have DSCDM in DB2. What should I do? So first of all, if you don't have DSCDM, okay, so it has to be created. Okay, so how I can create? The step is here you have to provide XMeta as a database location, and password and username are blank for DB2. And here you have to give the table name EMP underscore DEPT underscore data. Okay. So this particular table we can create during the runtime. Okay. So when you run this job, what happens is DSCDM will be created in your DB2. Okay. So that is one thing. And the second thing is, and this particular table is not created first, but we are using as the source. Okay. So how to create this uh, table? Okay. So you can create this table by using DDL script. That is number one. Another thing here, we have data of two tables in this table. Okay. So employee number, name, job, MGR ID, hire date, salary, commission, department name, location, hike salary, total salary. So this is another uh, output I used as input. Okay, so let's create that job. How we can create this table? Okay, so with the select statement. Okay, so these are the fields that I require. So here the data that we are going to receive from two tables. Okay, so one is from employee table, another one is from DEPT table. Okay, so how we are going to achieve this? So let's open a select. So here we are joining two tables. Guys, are you able to follow? So here we have employee table. Select EMP member. Okay. So here, let's see in employee table. It has some data, right? 15 records. EMP underscore DS. Okay. So I'm writing a select statement here. Okay. And we have DEPT 4 records. Okay. So now let's write the select statement. So as EMP number. Okay. Next, email as EMP underscore NEME. So here you have to provide comma for each field. Okay. The next one is job. So what is the field here? Field name, job only. So that we are considering as EMP job. So MGR, reporting manager ID. So this one MGR manager ID. Okay, give comma. This is also give comma. Okay. And next one is higher date. So here, okay. So here let's consider higher date. So, higher date as HIRED, ATE, comma. And the next one is salary. SAL as salary. Okay. And the next one is commission. COMM. Okay. So here COMM is there. That one is CMP underscore COMM. Commission, apply commission. Okay. And what is the next? So department name, department number, not name. Department number is DAPT. Okay. Give comma. Should give comma. Okay. So then the next one is we are combining two tables now. We are writing a select statement by joining two tables. Okay. And the next one is D name as DEPT name. Okay. So here if you see the location fields, location columns table. Okay. So this is the table. D name LOC. So LOC DEPT LOC as DEPT LOC. Okay. Okay. So height salary. So those are derived columns. Okay. So that can be derived by using a logic. Okay. So I will share you that logic. Let's delete these two columns now. Okay. So here location from EMPDS E inner join or join. You can use join or left outer join. Okay. So left join. So any join you can use. Okay. So let's use inner join. Now DEPT D. Okay. On on which fields we are writing. We are joining based on this department number. Okay. So E dot department number is equal to T dot department number. Okay. So now we have to provide in which column this particular one is getting extracted. So this is very important. E dot. So employee number belongs to employee table. E name E dot. Job also from same table. Employee table. MGR also the same table. E dot. Okay. Data from the same table. Salary also employee table only. Commission also employee table. The department number it has both, right? You can choose either of this. So let's choose from employee table. And this is from department table. D name. Location also from department table. Okay. So here we have to write the select statement like this. Now copy this and generate the SQL during the runtime. Click on yes. And provide this one. Okay. So click on OK. Again, click on OK. Okay, so here we have two columns, right? So that we need to define the data. So hike salary. Okay, so here, so let's give some hike criteria. For example, if job designation. Okay, if job designation is equal to president, then hike is 0%. Okay, so job designation is equal to manager, then 10%. Okay, if other employees, if it is not of president, manager, then 20%. Okay, so this is the criteria for a hike salary. Okay, so what is the total salary? Total salary is equal to hike salary plus current salary. Okay, how we can write this? How we can add this? So here, to derive any logic, so here we have to store the hike salary somewhere. So for that, we'll be creating a stage variable. What is the stage variable? Stage variable is nothing but creating a variable and evaluating some expression and store it in the stage variable. Okay. So how to create a stage variable? Go to stage properties and go to stage variable. So this is the one. Okay. So here SV sal high. Okay. So it deals with integer. Give integer. Give some number 5 or something. Click on OK. Once you click on OK, here it will be variable has been created. Now we are going to evaluate the expression. So here we have to provide the hike based on the job designation wise. If it is a president, then hike is 0%. If it is a manager, then 10%. If it is other than manager or president, then 20% hike. What is the logic that we are going to write here? So anyone has any idea? So here I have given the clue. Already have given the clue. So how to write a logic for this? How to write a logic? How to write a logic? Yeah, speak out. I don't want silence. Okay. Any idea, guys? Can you hear me? Are you able to follow? Case statement. Okay, so that is in SQL. Yeah, so the with that we can write by using case statement. Correct. And what is the other method? If condition. Where is an if condition? So that we can write in if then else statement. Okay. So there are two ways. One idea shared by Sandhya. We can write a case statement. Case when job is equal to so and so. Job is equal to president, then hike is 0%. It will be 0. Okay. Case when job is equal to manager, then 10%, else 20%. We can write case. And another thing we can write this one. So here we can write if then else. Okay. So there are two ways that we can solve this issue. I mean, solve this state problem. Okay. So input column, consider input column. Employee job is equals to president, cap locks, President, president. Then hike for him is 0, give 0. Okay. Else again you can give if then else. So something issue about then 0 else. If I think if else. If else. So why it is doing with this? Else if, okay. So job designation is president, then 0. Else if oh here we have to give the codes. Okay, so that we have missed. Single quotes you have to provide. Okay. Else if same. Input column job is equals to manager. MENEGER, manager. So manager, then what is the hike? Salary multiplied by 10%. Input column. So 10% means 10 by 100, that is 0.1. Okay. And if it is other designation else, 20%. Again, salary multiplied by 20%. Okay. So 20 points, 20 by 100, so that is 0.2. Okay. So here we have created a variable and derive the logic like this by using DataStage. We can handle the same scenario with a SQL statement as also. Okay. So this is the DataStage logic. Okay. Now I am going to assign this. So here expression has been evaluated. Now we are going to assign to this. Okay. So here I salary column is a derived column at an intermediate level. Now go to stage variable, right? Derivation stage variable. Use X salary. Okay. And what is the total salary? What is the logic for total salary? What is the current salary plus X salary? So now go to input column. What is the current salary? Plus, add to plus. Okay. Again, go to derivation, stage variables, X salary. Okay. So here also, we have to apply the same thing. Okay. So derivation, stage variables for X salary. and this one. Stage variable height salary plus total salary from the input column. I mean, current salary. So that will be total salary. Okay. So this is the way to define this logic. We can create a stage variable. Okay. So there is another session on stage variables. There we will discuss in detail level. Okay. So now click on OK. Now click on OK. So here we need to check whether this table is created or not. Okay. Already I used replace here. So the table will be created automatically. I mean, existing table will be dropped off and new table will be created. Similarly, first time if you are using DB2 in your VMware, provide the account as xmeta in database location. Okay. And provide the table details, all the stuff here. Okay. So let's use replace. Okay. So fail on error. Yes. Okay. Now click on OK. So once you click on OK, then you have to save, compile, and run this step. Okay, so I directly click on run button. So it is asking that some changes happen. So do you want to compile? Yes, I want to compile. So this is the table name that used earlier, right? Okay. So if you see here, let's use the same table name in Oracle. Okay. Click on OK now. Now recompile and run the job. Okay, so here it has been generated with 14 records. So the reason is there is one unmatched record. Okay, so we used inner join in our SQL statement. Okay, so here we have used inner join we have used inner join here. Okay. Okay. So this is one way where we can create this by using data stage, by using stage variable. So any questions, guys, here?
No, sir.
Okay. So in your earlier exercise, we have used this table, right? I mean, here. So here in this, we have used directly this table, correct? Okay. So this table is already created one. Okay. So combining of two tables already created in a earlier job. So how we can create a table with the SQL statement? Okay. So now in this video, we will discuss how to create a SQL statement from the uh, existing, we'll be creating a table from the existing SQL statement. Okay, so that once the table is created, then it will be used as an input. Okay, so now let's see here. Okay, so here we have columns called salary hike, hike salary, and total salary. How we are going to add this? So, okay, so here we can add by using salary hike column. Salary hike column, how we can derive by using case statement. Okay. How we are going to derive by using case statement. Okay. So here case, right? Case when E dot salary. Okay. So before that E hike salary, right? If E dot job is equals to president, 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 then 0. When again E dot job is equals to manager, then E dot salary multiplied by 10%, that is 0.1. Else else E dot sal multiplied by 0.2. Okay, and end. Okay, hike sal. Okay, so this is for hike salary logic by using case statement. So how we can write the total salary? How to get the total salary? What is the logic for total salary? What is the logic for total salary? Current salary plus hike salary. How we can write? How we can write the logic for total salary? Hello. How we will write the logic for total salary?
Direct addition is not possible.
Direct addition is not possible. Yeah, that you have to answer me. So here, what we can do is, we can add plus E dot cell. Okay. The same thing here. So here we have to add plus and E cell. And similarly at the end, plus Isa. So that will give the total salary. Now let's execute this SQL statement. Okay. So go to Oracle. Execute this statement. Okay. So here we're able to get the data, right? Okay. And if you want to apply filter also, E dot department number is equals to some 10. Okay, so now I am removing that. So here with this statement, we are going to create a table. Okay. So how we can create from the SQL statement, we can create a table. Okay. So create table name. So here table name you can give RPT as that's it. Select star from this one. Okay. Execute the table. Now let's see here. Just to do the reconnect. So here query completed. That means table has been created. Okay. So once it's get reconnected, then table will be displayed here. See, this is the table that we have created. Now what you can do, select. Okay. So this table is not there in the earlier exercise. So this is the way that we are going to create a table. Okay. And that can be used in our data structure. Okay. So what is the new table that we have created here? This one. Right? So this can be used. Okay. So this is one way. Okay. So we can create the table. Okay. So try to use this SQL statement. Okay. So I'll be sharing this in the chat box. Okay. So you can try this. Okay. So we can copy paste that one. Okay. So here in your job, you have to use this too. Okay. Use this too, and rest all everything is same. This we have defined. Then you have to import the table definition. Those things you have to try. Okay. So click on OK. And here you need to check whether these tables are exist or not. Okay. So we are running this job again second time. Click on OK. So use replace. Or you can use truncate also. Okay. Now rerun the job. First, you have to first execute this SQL statement. Okay. So this I have provided, right? DTL. So this one, execute this one. Okay. So the first time, right? For you, this table, the DEMP underscore data underscore RPT is not available in your DB. Okay. So, and if you want to, you can give, otherwise you can use the table with this only. Okay. So, however, once the table is created, you can use this one as an input here in this Oracle connector, this one. Okay. Then you can follow the yesterday's recording, how I did. Okay, so one I have one day. So here we have two outputs. One is with Oracle, another one is DB2. Okay. So the same exercise we use stage variables, right? Instead of stage variables, can't we use case statement? Okay, so this is exercise 10, case statement. Case statement. Restricted. Okay, click on save. So copy this. Don't so create is not required. Copy this only the SQL statement. Okay, so double click here. So here's with the case statement logic we have applied. Okay, so here we need to add this hike salary and total salary columns. Hike salary. Come out to so this one total salary. So length and all you can take it. So here length what I define number I have given. It has been generated during the runtime. Okay, so decimal 7, 2. Okay, so for X salary you can give decimal 6, 2. For total salary you can give 7, 2. Now click on OK. Okay, so now delete this. This is not all required stage variable. So now what you can do, you can drop the drag and drop here. S to all, total salary, S to all. Similarly, for this table also. Okay, X salary, total salary. Click on OK. So here replace. Okay, and here also DB2 also replace. Okay, or you can use truncate also. So let this time let's see with the truncate. So truncate means existing table will, I mean, existing the table structure remains the same, but data will be deleted permanently and new data will be inserted. Okay, so that is truncate. So let's use again truncate here. So here 8, 2. Okay. So in DB it is first total salary is 8, 2. Okay, so change the length accordingly. Okay. In source you can change because it should be both DB and this one should be in sync. Okay. Now click on OK. Okay. Save, compile, and run this job. Okay, so this is the table. Okay, so let me run this job. So target table name, let's check here. This is the one. Okay. Yeah, it's completed. Database in running state. Okay. Okay, so here you can validate the logic for president. No hike. See here, hike is 0. And current salary and total salary should match. Okay. If it is manager, so here what was his salary? Is 2850. So 10% means 285. So 285 plus 2850 that comes under 3135. Okay. And let's see here. This is the same table name. This one. Okay. Right. So any questions, guys, here? So with this, we have completed database connectors using source, using as a target. Okay. And how we can apply the filter conditions here. So here I need the department table. So this is the select statement, for example. So this is the select statement, right, in our job that we used. How we can apply filter conditions. Okay. So here I have used inner join. Okay. I want to apply few more conditions. Okay. So, and E dot department number is equals to 30. Okay. I need only employee details, department number 30. How we can do? Okay. So this one you can copy. Okay. And paste it here. So we are doing hard coding. Okay. So now save, compile, and run this job. Run this. Yeah, you can see. So here it extracted 6 records. Okay. So 6 records has been loaded into target. Now let's see the output here in DB2. How many records are there here? We have 6 records. All are belong to which department? See here, 30. Okay. So whatever the filter condition that we have applied, it's working fine. And similarly, let's execute this target table. So department number 30. So now I want to pass different value. Okay. So in our SQL statement here, we have done the hard coding. Okay. How that we can do, we can pass it as a parameter. Okay. So we can change the parameter value during the runtime. Okay. So here parameters, we have different types of parameters. One is runtime parameter, runtime parameter. Other one is parameter sets. Okay. Other one is global environment variable. Global environment variable. Okay. So what is runtime parameter? Runtime parameters are defined at specific job. Okay. So defined at specific job. Okay. Specific job level. Okay. Defined at job level. Not specific at job, defined at job level. Okay. And this one parameter set at project level and global environments also at project level. So these two we will discuss in upcoming sessions. So what is a parameter set? So parameter set is defined as job level. So for that, what we're going to do now? So we're going to create a parameter, DEPT number. We are defining it as stage properties. And this will be defined at the job level. Okay. So value DEPT number. So here we are defining this. So we are defining this at job properties. So this is the parameter. Okay, so it's represented with parameters always with hash. Okay, parameter name starting with hash, parameter name ends with hash. Okay, so now I am copying this SQL statement and using in the job. Okay. Okay, I'm creating another job here. 11 RTP runtime parameters. Okay, click on save. Now copy paste this. Okay, so click on OK. Again, click on OK. Now we have to define the, so go here at job properties. Okay. So above repository, here you can see job properties. There we have to define the runtime parameters. Okay. So here description of the job. Okay. So what this particular job is doing, extracting data from so-and-so file, so-and-so table. This is the source and this is the target. We have to write job details here. And if you are working on enhancement task, the enhancement change request number, what is the change that you are doing? With those details here, we have to write here. Okay. So here you can see this parameter we have to provide. So what is the parameter? So this is the one, right? DEPT Okay. So it's an integer. Copy this DEPT. What happened? DEPT integer. Okay. Now click on OK. Okay. So here we are passing the values during the runtime. Okay. So if you want to define any default value, you can define. Okay. So let's define the default value as 20. Okay. So here there is even default value also should not define in the job. You have to keep them as a blank. So this will be passed during the runtime. Okay. So if you want to define default value, you can define, that is up to you. So here I'm defining. Click on OK. Save, compile and run this job. Okay, so here we are passing department number 20, right? So let it be 20, run, click on run. Now let's see the output. So this is DB2 output. Okay. So here you can see 5 records got extracted. Okay. And let's see the output. So execute this Oracle table. So here you can see 5 records, all are belongs to department number 20. Now let's see in Oracle. So here it is 30, right? Before running the target table SQL statement, select star from target table name. See here 20. Okay. So the existing data has been truncated and inserted new records, which is department number 20. Okay. So for example, now I want to pass department number 10. Okay. So run this job again. Pass here department number 10. Enter 10. Okay. Delete that. Enter 10. Okay. Run now. See here, 3 records. Now let's see the target tables. See, all are belong to department number 10. Okay. So now let's see here. All are 10. Okay. Okay. So let's recap what we have discussed today. Okay. So select case statement, how we can write. Okay. Statement. Logic for hike salary and total salary. Okay. Total salary. Another one is stage variables. We have created a stage variables. Okay. For hike salary. For hike salary. Stage variables for hike salary. Okay. And how to create table with the SQL statement. So that we have discussed. Okay. Another one is runtime parameters. Runtime parameters. Okay. How to pass runtime parameters. How to create runtime parameter. How we can pass value during the runtime. Okay. So these are the key takeaways in today's session. Okay. So please watch this recording. Okay. So yesterday's recording, like directly I use this table. Okay. So which I have already developed in, this table data has been already developed in the earlier batch. So first use this create statement, execute this, and you can call this table as a source, and you can follow the yesterday's recording. Okay. And for database connectors, and we have done with the case statement, stage variable logics. Okay. So that one you can try here. Okay. So however I am doing in the class, you can do the same steps. Okay. And you can follow the same. If you have any challenges, please let me know. Okay. So if you're using DB2 for the first time, what you can do is here, as I told you, you don't normally DS stadium will be created during the runtime. Okay. So just provide the X meta and give the table name, create the table during the runtime. Okay. So create the table during the runtime. Okay. Yeah, so that's it, guys.
I have some query regarding installation issues.
Okay.
So I'm getting few error while opening this VMware. I have sent you that message in WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. So let me
And
check.
anyway, DataStage, I'm able to open that. But the issue is with this SQL DBX. It is saying Oracle listener is not there.
What happened?
But DataStage I'm able to open. And even yesterday Oracle was working. SQL DBX I was able to open. But today I'm getting the message listener is not there.
Oh, okay. So then you have to restart. Okay, I will be share one video.
Okay.
Restart the VM. It will work.
I have done multiple times. VMware. Okay, anyway, I'll check again.
Mm-hmm. So here, yesterday I have shown you, right, at the end of the session. Okay, so if you're facing EM issue, just restart and follow the video, what I said. And you can try again.
Okay, fine, fine.
Okay. Any other questions, guys?
I have one question, Jesse. Like, if you set the runtime parameter for a job, how can we schedule the job? If because if it is
Runtime environment. Okay. So that will be passed in param file. Normally, if you are using autosys, that will be defined in the param file. Okay.
can we see that in our future classes? How to do that in
No,
the
no, no. For autosys, there will be pre-recorded session how to create chills and all. So there I have explained. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right.